programs here, $5, $5. I got some programs giving away, $5. So, you know you want it, it's a program, $5.
Sir! Hi. Are you a volunteer here?
Yeah, I volunteer to hook you up with this program right now for $5.
Yeah, see, well, those programs are free, so let me just take those and put those in.
Man, I'm conducting business. I'm working.
Frameline continues to be the biggest as well as the oldest exhibitor of LGBT films in the world. It kicks off the 31st San Francisco International LGBT Film Festival with a big opening night party catered by some of the finest restaurateurs in San Francisco, and is followed by 11 intensive days of films in 4 venues. The higher the hair, the closer to God. Supermodel of the world RuPaul sauntered up the red carpet to talk to me about her new film at tonight's screening, Star Booty.
This movie was made for San Francisco. The San Francisco aesthetic is built for Star Booty. Well, it's a combination of craziness and zaniness and wackiness and everything that's wrong.
After one more party on closing night at the cozy Swedish American Hall, Frameline announces this year's winners of the Jury and Audience Awards. Director Alexis Dos Santos from Argentina won the $10,000 Frameline First Feature Award for Glue, a film about a 15-year-old Lucas as he experiences budding adolescent sexuality.
Abrilo.
Mañana viene mi viejo.
¿A qué?
No sé, a cenar, algo así.
¿No estaban peleados?
A veces. Queda el departamento solo de Neuquén. Podríamos hacer algo, ¿no?
Sí. Una fiesta. No, una fiesta.
Una fiesta de fin de semana. Yo me tengo que escapar.
¿Por qué?
Porque viene mi viejo, boludo.
Ah.
No puedo avisar.
Alex and I were born 3 minutes apart, March 7th, 1983.
Alex and Mark Farley were born as identical twins, but they did not stay identical when they became adults. Mark is gay, and Alex is now Claire, a transgender person. And their story is chronicled in Red Without Blue, which captured the $10,000 Michael J. Berg Documentary Award for directors Brooke Seabold, Benita Sills, and Todd Sills.
I think is when I went down, they were probably 4, and they were just waking up. And Mark looked over and said, "We were falling. Have you hit yet?"
It was almost like you were cutting this cord that we had, you know? This twinship, this identical identity. I just couldn't imagine you desiring to be something else because it was who I was and it was who you were. You didn't want to be like me, and that's why you hated yourself as much as you did, and hated me at times.
Reclaiming the things that I had not pursued or for whatever reasons had felt fear about doing. One of the things that I had wanted to do was to serve in the military. It was something very noble to me. Probably being gay had something to do with it. You know, maybe it's going to make me into this man that I'm supposed to be. I called them. I said, "What's the age cutoff?" And they said, 28. And I was like, ugh. He goes, "Why? How old are you?" And I said, "Well, I'm 34. He said, "Well, come in anyway." I had to write this letter. I walked in there with the intention I was going to Marine Corps boot camp if I had to, you know, make up a new birth certificate and become 26 again.
Now, that did...
Lance Corporal Jeff Key, a gay Marine in the Iraqi War, questions the occupation and the military's don't ask, don't tell policy in the documentary Semper Fi, One Marine's Journey. Jeff Key accepted the Audience Award for Best Documentary on closing night.
I started telling my friends, and I mean, different ones reacted in different ways. You know, Orlando comes to mind.
There's so many political thoughts that I have about that, about, you know, if they don't want us, hey, screw them. We don't have to go. Great.
Oh, see? Now you got real. Look at you. You laughing. I caught your black ass. You laughing? Quit playing.
You're stopped.
Huh?
You're stopped. Time to get off.
Now I'm gonna roll with you a few more stops, all right?
Why are you gonna go all the way up to come back down?
Make sure you get home safe.
I don't need your protection. You ain't big, nigga. Get off.
Hey, yo. That's all right, man. Yo. Next stop.
Will you get off the bus?
Yo, what you pushing me for? Why you beasting?
I'm not beasting. Just get off.
You got a problem. You'll call me.
I'll call you. Bye.
Pariah was completed with financial assistance from the Frameline Completion Fund. This story about a closeted black lesbian teen received no less than a standing ovation and the Audience Award for Best Short Film for director Dee Rees.
Got to keep doing my thing. I got to keep doing my thing. Got to keep doing my thing. I got to keep doing my thing. Sometimes I feel like I just won't make it, won't make it, won't make it.
And finally, the Audience Award for Best Feature went to Chris Krause's 4 Minutes. This 112-minute riveting film is about an elderly closeted piano teacher who takes on a piano prodigy who is incarcerated in a German prison.
Ni vida. Ni vida que se deja música.
In addition to exhibiting films, Frameline also distributes films for institutional or home use. To find out more, point your web browsers to frameline.org and click on Distribution. For Outlook Video, this is Raymond Donald Hong.